So I'm back with an experiment. I'm going to try several people's techniques, although I did reread the instructions on here and it does say apply a base coat, allow 1 hour to dry, which I did. Apply crackle medium, allow 1 hour to dry, which I did. And then apply contrasting top coat colour. Okay, so I did do that, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the crackle on each of them. I'm going to leave that one an hour to dry. I'm going to mix the crackle with the medium, the colour, and this one I'm going to do the crackle and then this. So we'll see whether that works. Hopefully it will. Right. So I'm going to paint the crackle on them all, then I'll leave that one for an hour. I'll mix the two colours together and I will can't quite decide the best way to do this. I knocked it over yesterday. I don't really want to do that again. Anyway, so we're going to paint the crackle on. Oh, actually, I'm going to mix that one, aren't I? So I'll put a bit there and paint this one. Right, so that one's going to be allowed to dry for an hour. This one, I'm going to mix the two together. See if that works. She makes it very watery, so I'm not sure this one's going to work at all. Okay. And then I'm going to apply the gold over this one before it dries. Apply it quite thickly. Right, and we'll see what happens. So I will be back in an hour's time, I guess. Right, so I'm back. Clearly neither of those have crackled up, so this is the one I had to wait for an hour, so I'm going to try that one, and I'm going to go over with a black. And as this didn't work, I'm going to go over with black, and then I might apply the medium again, and then go over with a different colour. I'll leave those. Well, I might go back over that with the gold. Right, I'll leave that and see what happens. Right, so the one that I left it for an hour and put black on top has definitely kind of crackled. I think it'd probably be better if you had a bigger area. Obviously it's quite a small area, but yeah, that's definitely crackled. The gold one didn't. I've had to re-glue it together because it actually came unglued. So I'll show you that in a second. Just unsticking it from my paper. Right, so that didn't crackle. I'm going to try again. I might do a crackle coat and then put black over it. I haven't quite decided. And then this one here is actually still damp. It didn't work either, so I put some more black over it, and it is actually starting to crackle a bit. So I'm going to leave that for now and see what happens to it. So yeah, that one's dry, so I may paint some crackle over that and let it dry, and then see what happens when I put a different colour over it. So do that, and then we'll leave it. Right. Okay. Hopefully, excuse my arm in the video, hopefully it will work when I'm ready to put something over that one. Right, so the results and my conclusions. So that was the one I did, which was exactly per instructions, but I did a silver base coat, then the crackle, left it an hour, and then did the black on top, and that has worked. So it would be better if it was bigger, I think. So that's kind of worked. This one I ended up putting, this didn't work, so I put another coat of gold on it, and then I did crackle, and then I put black on top, and that's kind of worked. This one where I put the gold on top of the crackle didn't work, so clearly the metallic just doesn't work on top of the crackle. It's actually got some bubbles in it. I'll probably keep them. I'm not sure if I might try and decorate this frame a bit more. I might toss it. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, it's a bit bit hit and miss really looking at it. So yeah, so clearly the metallic paint does not work over the crackle. So yeah, but those ones, they're kind of okay. I'd like to be able to make the lovely picture frame molds that Tiny Keyhole Minis makes. She uses actual molds and fills it with clay, and they look absolutely fantastic. But I don't have any of the silicone molds. I've tried looking them up on Amazon, but I'm not sure they're available in this country or not. I haven't been able to find them. But I might link to her channel below, because she makes some really amazing picture frames, and yeah, I'd like to be able to do that, but don't think my talents lie there at the moment. So we've just got plain black wooden frames, very simple. And as I say, I've learnt that the metallic paint does not work over the Crackle. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you another time. Bye for now.